As some of you may know, I've been struggling for some time with the Pinch and a Punch show and what it's supposed to be all about. Well, I've finally made a decision. I'm going to use it to review things, whether it's games or movies or even ideas. Therefore, I think that I can justify using it for a follow-up to my previous video about Fallout 76 Wastelanders. This is definitely a deliberate decision on my part and certainly not any kind of sign that I took so long to make this video that I ran out of time to make an actual Pinch and a Punch episode for this month. What an incredibly rude and hurtful thing for you to even suggest of me. I'm wounded, I tell you, wounded. Wasn't crying, I ran out of breath. Also, big ups to a special lady for a certain thing. She knows who she is and what the thing is, and also thank you to her for buying Fallout 76 for me all those months ago as a random gift. How I feel about the game at the moment has no bearing on my appreciation for that surprise gift, believe me. Anyway, that's enough of this self-indulgent crap. Let's get on to some different self-indulgent crap instead! How's it going, Internet? It's your old mate, Strontium Dingo. Today, we're doing a follow-up video to our Wastelanders is coming to Fallout 76 and I couldn't care less, or whatever I called it, I'm not looking it up, video. But just before we start, check this out. Just quickly, because this video is going to be already long enough, observe this footage from the previous video. Don't give us an update, give us bug fixes. Give us all the bug fixes. I want you to bug fix this game so hard that it patches other non-related games. Did you catch that last part? Let's hear it again just to be sure, shall we? I want you to bug fix this game so hard that it patches other non-related games. Pretty cool phrase, right? I was pretty chuffed when I wrote it because I've never heard it used anywhere else before. I don't doubt that others have used it, but if it's a common phrase, then why have I never heard it before? And why haven't you? I hope you haven't, or else that part's going to fall flat. Moving on. Okay, so just store that phrase away in your brain mind, because we're going to come back to that in just a minute. It's a surprise phrase that I'll reference again after a few sentences. Haha. That was terrible. Now, observe this unedited desktop footage, which I took about a day after I'd uploaded the previous video. 23 hours. Now, look at this Reddit post. 11 hours. So that Reddit post was posted roughly 12 hours after my video was uploaded. Also, ew, I just did math. But watch this. Oh me, oh my, where have I seen that phrase before? I think we can all agree that it's not impossible that the person didn't watch my video and therefore didn't pick up that phrase from it. I think we can also agree that that's a pretty freaky coincidence if so, or if not. English is hard, bro. So, assuming that the person who made the Reddit post is watching this video, I would like to say 3 things. First thing I would like to say is that I have 3 level 50 plus characters and my main is well over level 100. I think that's enough playtime that I've earned the right to discuss the game on my own channel, if that's okay with you. The second thing I would like to say is, if I did that for views, then it didn't really work very well, did it? And I don't do anything for views, which should be obvious to anyone who's ever seen my content ever. And the third, and by far the most important thing that I'd like to say is, if this is you, if you watch my video and then went to complain about it in Reddit, hey, genuine thanks for your view, and I really appreciate you not engaging in personal attacks and just sticking to your point about negativity, a point which is well made. Unlike Fallout 76. Realistically, this was a waste of time because I don't really think that any of this is what actually happened, but I never get called out for anything, even though I've said some pretty stupid stuff, so I just wanted to say what it would look and sound like if I reacted to something like that, and now I know, so let's get on with the rest of the video. Interesting stuff. Not really. Anyway, say hi, Bertrand. Bertrand? Damn it, Bertrand, I said I didn't want to do this one alone. Wait, what's this? A holotape with 4 Dingo written on it. Hey, it's for someone who has the same name as me. Oh, wait, geez, I'm an idiot sometimes. It could be for someone else with a very similar name and has a typo. I can be so self-centered sometimes. Just like right now, how I'm going to listen to this holotape, which isn't for me.
Oh, hi, and well done on failing at the intro like you always do.
Shut up, nerd. Nobody cares.
So, Dingo, I bet you're wondering why I'm using a holotape.
No, not really, but I do wonder where you are. Wait, are you trapped in that holotape? Blink 3 times if you need help. Nope, that won't work here.
See, the thing is, wait, I bet you think I'm actually talking to you. I'm not. This is a recording, you ridiculous fool.
But then why are you waiting for me to speak?
I'm not. That's just how holotapes work, because Bethesda can't be bothered actually doing any audio editing or whatever the problem is there.
Then how did you know that I would ask that?
The same way I knew you'd ask that, because you're predictable, Dingo. You're predictable.
Well, what if I just say a bunch of random words then? How about that? Tomato, buffalo, gumboot. How do you like me now, nerd?
Oh, let me guess. You said a random fruit, a random mammal, and then a random inanimate object.
God, I hate you.
Look, we can do this all day, but I don't have time for this. I'm trying to track down a Fallout specialist and I need your help.
Are you finished or...?
You see, in order to contact the Fallout specialist, I need you to upload a video.
You finished? Okay. What type of...
Any type of video is fine.
It's like he's interrupting me on purpose. Is that all? I thought he'd...
And yes, I do keep interrupting you on purpose. Look, just upload a video. Any video, and I'll be able to use the frequential disposition of the carrier waves to ping
Wow,
back
he
a
sure does
signal
go on
to the
about boring
closest
nerd stuff,
communication
heaps.
tower, which, in turn, will allow me to contact the person I need
Oh, wow,
to
it's
contact
still
so I
going.
can give them a very important task. A task which, and it figuratively kills
getting
me
bored.
to admit this,
I wonder
but a
why
task which
Australians
I
call the
cannot do
evening
on my
meal
own,
tea.
so I'll need their
Tea isn't
help
even that
in
popular
order
a
to bring
drink
my
in
plans to
Australia. I wonder how
fruition.
it...
You've stopped listening, haven't you?
No?
Just upload a video already, you oafish buffoon!
Let's go! In our previous Fallout 76 video, link in the description. Wait, why am I on this side of the screen? I don't like this at all. Sorry, I got distracted. Some people have gotten the idea from the previous Fallout 76 video that I don't like the game, even though I said this in the video. I don't mind it. And also here in this second replay of the exact same footage. I don't mind it. So, for the record, to be 100% clear, how I feel about Fallout 76 is, wait for this, you won't see it coming.
Trolling your YouTube channel almost makes me wish for a nuclear winter.
I did not see that coming. So who are you that you should make such rude yet accurate claims about my channel?
I'm the Fallout specialist that Bertrand told you about.
Oh, that's great. I'm incredibly happy for you. Do you have a name?
Yes?
Oh, what is it then?
Bazza.
Bazza? As in friend of the channel, old matey Bazza?
Yeah, mate.
Sorry, bro, I didn't recognise your voice in that power armour.
No worries, fam.
So what's this big task that Bertrand needs your help with? Is it like a quest or something, or what's the go?
Dunno, mate, but he said to play this holotape when I got here.
Oh, hi. Yeah, look, there's no big quest or anything. I just can't be bothered with this today, so I need you to fill in for me. Thanks, Bazza. Okay, I'm going to leave now.
Unbelievable.
I find that highly believable and predictable, just like how you always say a random fruit, a random mammal, and a random inanimate object when you're being random because you apparently don't know what the word random actually means.
Hey! No, that's fair. So, what do we do now?
Review Wasteland?
Wasteland is a science fiction open-world role-playing video game developed by Interplay and published by Electronic Arts at the beginning of 1988.
No, the Wastelanders expansion, not that 80s Interplay precursor to the Fallout franchise, you moron.
Oh, right. Yeah. Wastelanders is the recent expansion for Fallout 76, or at least it was when I started writing this friggin' script. In the previous video, I said that I had no faith in Bethesda to make memorable NPCs. I am happy to report that I was wrong. Not by much, but there are memorable characters. Well, I mean, there's Duchess, and also Bessie, a friendly cow-themed sentry bot. That's pretty memorable, which you can tell, because I just remembered it. Oh, and Sunny? Sunny's there too?
I'd like to point out that you just mentioned 3 NPCs and 2 of them are robots.
Yeah, so?
So, name 5 human NPCs without looking them up.
Duchess, and Duchess again if you play it 4 more times.
Yeah, nah.
Okay. Paige, Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
Ward, and the stealth chick.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Her name is the Stealth Chick. Good job, Dingo. Well done.
Well, look, that's 4 more than I was expecting from Wastelanders, so that's nice. Oh, I know. The Overseer. which is a pretty weird name. I know that sometimes people's last names are named after what kind of work that their ancestors did, but the is a pretty weird first name, don't you think?
But that's not... Dingo, hire a real writer. You suck at this. This is why people with low intelligence builds shouldn't have YouTube channels.
I wonder if the is short for Thelma.
What? Well, at least you remembered 5 characters, I guess. Is there some reason that you're not doing a normal review for this follow-up? I feel bad for anyone who came here expecting, actual content about Wastelanders.
Yeah, I'm trying to get across the fact that it's all very well and good to write stories and all that stuff, but that sometimes you need to deliver on actual things.
Such as?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Just for an example off the top of my head, a game that actually works. The amount of...
What the...
What's going on, buddy? Talk to me.
Where is my 3-starred legendary plasma rifle? Are you serious?
Relax, you put it in your stash. That's probably why you can't see it in your inventory. I did that once with my power armor, which is X01 power armor. Fully upgraded and everything. It took me ages to...
I'm looking in my stash right now. It's not there.
Well, that can't be right.
It's not in my stash or my inventory. It's disappeared.
Hang on. Do you have a vending machine at your camp?
Yeah. So what?
So, there's a glitch where your inventory can be accessed by anyone who looks in your vending machine.
What?
I said, so there's a glitch where...
I heard what you said, moron.
Maybe you should be more like me and read patch notes so that you know what bugs to expect from this AAA game.
Whatever, nerd. Can't believe you've done this, Bethesda.
This is hilarious. Man, you got. Meanwhile, I still have all my stuff because I don't run a vending machine like a sucker.
God, this sucks.
Or maybe you should read more patch notes.
This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have to read the patch notes just to find out, oh, that's interesting station. Hey, Dingo.
Yes, you plasma rifleless loser.
I'm ignoring that. Didn't you say you had a fully upgraded set of X01 power armor?
I certainly do, and what's more, I'll get to keep it, because I don't run a vending machine.
You should put it on and flex on new players.
I don't know, man. I think that's pretty rude and not really very... Okay, you talked me into it. Man, this is going to be so... What the hell? Did you see that? What the hell is this crap?
Wow, Dingo, your power armor just disappeared when you got into it. Oh, wow, who could have foreseen that?
What the frick just happened?
Your power armor just disappeared, like my plasma rifle.
Yes, I know, I was there. We need to find out what the hell just happened.
I understood that reference. Hey, Dingo.
Yes?
Didn't you know that was going to happen?
Obviously not. I wouldn't have put it on if I'd known it was going to disappear.
Well, maybe you should read more patch notes. Isn't karma a bitch?
Hate. Hi. Channel operator Strontium Dingo here. I just wanted to address the fact that the previous skit didn't actually work, but only because Bethesda didn't put anything about disappearing armor in any patch notes I've read and are in fact completely ignoring it. Oh, and also, as of this video, the vending machines don't even work and it's been like that for nearly 3 weeks now. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you AAA gaming. Fix your shit. Okay, thanks for your time. Back to the video now. Bethesda, to their credit, did much better implementing Wastelanders than I thought they would, but it's important to understand how low my expectations were. Also, I personally suffered a pretty severe performance hit, but that seems to be pretty rare based on what I've read online. So that's nice for other people, I guess. And we finally have a dialogue system worthy of a game that purports to have role-playing elements looking directly at you, Fallout 4.
Fallout 4 without mods.
Yes, exactly. Anyway, the voice acting is pretty damn good. Some of the voice directing was terrible, but that doesn't detract from the actual performances. One thing that really surprised me, and this is a pretty big compliment I think, was that Wastelanders actually feels like it works on many levels. It doesn't, as I was expecting, feel like how the game should have been at launch. It actually feels like it was written to be added later on, and that's awesome because, for once, Bethesda are actually using the MMO vibe properly. It reminds me of the living world content from Guild Wars 2. And according to the newly, as of this video, released roadmap, there's going to be actual seasons in Fallout 76 going forward, coinciding with the actual season in real life, such as summer and winter and so on. Of course, being an Australian means the seasons will be all cack-handed for me. Summer will be in winter or whatever. So that's just another layer of immersion ruined right there. And don't even get me started on their season passes, although, credit where it's due, the idea of season passes matching the actual seasons is pretty cool, I think. Why didn't I put a breath in this line? Maybe other games have done that, but I haven't heard of it before, if so. Before I go all negative again, I would like to state that Wastelanders added a lot to the game, such as the aforementioned new dialogue system, and all it really took away was some of your items from your inventory and also your power armor because of glitches that have been in the game ever since the Wastelanders update.
You're like a constant downer, huh?
I've played it quite a bit since Wastelanders dropped, and I'm still finding new NPCs all around the place, and a lot of them are just basically window dressing, which I think is awesome. Many of the areas have been changed to fit the vibe of the update, and I think it's important to state that I'm quite happy with the way it all turned out overall. But that doesn't mean that I don't still have many issues with the game as it is, or that one particularly game-breaking endgame breaking, nailed it, bug hasn't irritated me to the point of frustration and turned me away from the game while I was writing this video. Story-wise, Wastelanders introduces two new factions, Settlers and Raiders. Both factions are run by uncharismatic buttheads whose names I can only remember because I hate them so much. The characters, not the names. The characters are terrible.
Oh wow, that's a new problem for Bethesda games.
One of the new quests in Wastelanders sees you interact with both factions, which is, in my opinion, idiotic.
You know New Vegas did the same thing, right? And Fallout 4, with even more factions at once.
Yeah, I get that. That's not a problem. My problem is with the idea that we're supposed to finish the game allied to both of the factions, who are philosophically, diametrically opposed, and probably also some other large word that I recently heard and just wanted to say. It's not like they're the same faction with different skins. The Settlers just want to settle in and help rebuild Appalachia, but the Raiders want to take everything and basically kill everyone.
I feel like, just like in Nuka World, if you help a faction full of raiders, you know what you're in for.
Yeah, that's kind of my point. I'd really like to not have to work with the Raiders. I'm all for tolerance, but just like in real life, I draw the line at pretending that people who want to kill other people deserve to be treated like humans, like one of the allies in the game says, live and let live, unless they want you to die. Then they die. I am, however, happy to report that the quest that makes you deal with 16 unremovable overseers holotapes is now actually finished, so well done on finishing the main quest nearly 2 years after launch, Bethesda. Good job! Top marks! I can now remove things from my inventory. That's what it would sound like if I got older as I said a sentence.
Technically, that's a side quest.
A? Oh, cool. A side quest gave me 16 unremovable holotapes, and 2? What's the main quest now, then?
That was never the main quest. The main quest is the Vault 76 stuff now, obviously.
Oh, do you mean that quest? Well, you have to inoculate the Raiders instead of frickin' killing them.
Well...
that quest where you have to tell the Raiders about the giant underground bunker full of gold, even though you want it for yourself or maybe for the Settlers.
Yeah, okay, I get it. Just...
do you mean that main quest that leads up to the endgame, an endgame that I literally cannot play because the quest giver refuses to interact with me, so I can't do any quest for the Settlers?
Sure, why not?
Oh, okay, cool. I don't much care for the new characters. They either irritate me or are so bland that I've already forgotten them. But not you, Bessie. Wait, hang on. Bessie's a sentry bot. That means Bessie is a bull. That's a bull called Bessie. I really be out here being a gamer supporting trans robots. This has gotten away from me. Would you care to weigh in on this, Bessie? Okay, good talk. The new robot NPCs have more personality than the humans, apart from maybe the allies. In fact, my favourite NPC in the entire game is the unnamed wasteland settler who only says like 10 lines, most of which are just feel-good trash garbage, but at least I can have a jam with her, so that's nice.
Woohoo! Jam buds!
I haven't actually done any ally quests yet. What are they all about?
When you have an ally, they all live at your base. They're supposed to help defend the base, but in my experience, they're more likely to completely ignore attacks. If you have an ally at your base, a travelling merchant will stop by every now and then, and these travelling merchants are the most reliable source of fusion cores which you need for your power armour, so that's nice too, I guess. There are unnamed and named allies. The two named allies can be romanced, regardless of your gender. And like I said in the previous video, sure, that's possibly just Bethesda pandering to the LGBTQ plus community, but I reckon I'd be pretty happy to see that if I were a homosexual gentleman or whatever. The unnamed allies just come and live at your base, and that's basically about it. They're supposed to give you a new quest every day when you talk to them, but the one at my base doesn't do that because of course they don't. There are two named allies, and they have associated quests which are quite long and hard. There's Beckett, an ex-raider. He's an ex-raider, so just try and picture or imagine what his storyline might be. Have you imagined it yet? Cool, because that's basically exactly what it is. Then there's Sophie. Her story, in my opinion, is well above the normal Bethesda standard, so I won't spoil it here just in case someone wants to play this digital trash fire of a game.
Oh, come on, you've had some fun with it.
Exactly. Had. But between the new Fallout 4 but worse and can't be fixed with mods vibe that Wastelanders brought to us and the constant glitches involving disappearing gear, I'm done. For now, at least.
Fun fact, do you know why Bethesda doesn't have to do anything about that?
1, that's a question, not a fact. And B, no, I don't know why Bethesda doesn't have to do anything about it. Please enlighten me, oh wise and powerful one.
Yeah, righto. Jeez, it's in the EULA. You don't own anything.
Hang on, what's a EULA? Is it someone who likes Christmas a lot?
The end user license agreement.
Oh, do you mean that thing where I clicked on I accept so I could stop reading nerdy lawyer crap and start playing the game?
Yes. The point is, you don't own the gear. None of us own the gear. It literally all belongs to Bethesda. So they have no legal or ethical obligation to actually replace lost gear.
Wait, what?
That's how online games work, bro. It's the same for all the other MMOs.
Unbelievable.
That reminds me, didn't you go on and on in the previous video about how pointless it is to have a Steam version of this game?
Yes?
I've got 2 words for you. Text chat.
Gee golly whiz, it sure would be nice if this MMO didn't make me use a third-party program for freaking text chat.
Yeah, well, I think it'd be nice if certain people didn't rant about every single thing they could.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got 2 words for you as well.
Oh, okay, I'll bite. What are they?
Here's a clue, the second word is off.
Charming. Also, didn't you once tell me that you wanted to get 100% Steam achievements for the Fallout series?
Yeah, so?
So, you'll have to access the endgame in order to do that. Hopefully, when you start your new character, they won't have that can't talk to the endgame quest giver glitch.
Bold of you to assume I'm going to replay the game.
You're gonna have to if you want 100% achievements, aren't you? Because it's not like the game will recognize the fact that you have multiple characters who've already left the start vault, for example.
What?
I said it's not like the game will...
Yes, I heard what you...
This is ridiculous. We'll just keep annoying each other. You know, like settlers and raiders. And yes, this is a completely organic sentence that someone would actually say, and obviously not poor writing. Hire a real writer, dingo.
Hey, no, that's fair. But you raise a good point. If only we had a common enemy that we could both focus on.
Oh, hi guys, I'm back from...
Shut up, nerd.
Nobody cares. Nailed it. Ultimately, this update suffered from every single thing that I was afraid would happen, but I'd be lying if I didn't say I was impressed with some of the stories and a lot of the new improvements. But I really hated the feeling of being railroaded.
Was that a Fallout 4 reference?
Sure, why not? Point is, I hated helping the raiders, so I didn't give them help at one point, and that's probably why that one settler quest giver won't talk to me. And so I resent the frankly arrogant amount of non-choices forced upon me by Wastelanders' mouldy, wet dishcloth of a storyline. If this update was designed to make Fallout 4 look better by comparison, then well done to Bethesda, because they certainly achieved that goal.
Oof.
What's this voice I've started doing, though? Okay, thanks for watching, folks. Say bye, Bazza.
Bye, Bazza. Nah, but for real, thanks for having me. It's been fun.
No worries, bro. Baz and the dingo are gone.
Like Dingo said, thanks for watching. But also, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment and share. we'd like to give extra special thanks to old matey Bazza, and I'll leave a link in the description for his YouTube channel and his Twitch channel, so go and give him some love. I've been Bertrand Dingus, and you haven't. Bye!
Hi folks, channel host and content creator Strontium Dingo here with a quick post-credits addition to the video. We've had some real fun here today, haven't we? We've poked a lot of fun at Bethesda, but I wanted to say a quick word about being toxic online. I've noticed a lot of negativity in the Steam forums for Fallout 76. I feel it's important in these trying times that we make a concerted effort to get along with each other and really try to respect other people's points of view. Weedboss 69420 isn't just some random name, there's a person behind that name. Prison Mike Office _ Eat Tacos isn't just some gamer, they're also someone's mum or whatever. I can't make up good internet names _//88 single quote comma isn't just some random Steam forum member. They're also someone who is struggling with where they're at in their life. And I mean, aren't we all right now? So I'd like to say something to both sides of the community, to the people that like the game and to the people that don't like the game. And hopefully we can all move past this bickering and really just all join together and just really make the world a better place. So, to the people that like the game and are attacking anyone who dares to say anything negative about it, I would like to say, why don't you just marry it if you love it so much? And to the people who are mocking other people for enjoying the game, I would like to say, come on guys, people are allowed to enjoy things. Nobody chose to be born, and a lot of people don't have much happiness in their lives. For many of them, gaming could be the only escape that they've got. Can we not just let them have this? If they want to play a poorly coded piece of trash game with a terrible interface and depressingly bad writing, then who are we to stop them? And we should be more...
Excuse me, who are you and why are you so handsome?
What? I'm not a synth, a robotic person who is here to replace you? What a bizarre thing to say.
What the hell do you think you're doing in my studio?
Don't be silly, Dingo. This isn't a studio. It's clearly just a spare room in someone's house. And I'm just closing off the video. Why? What are you up to?
Me? Oh, not much, just...
Oh my god, why are there two dingoes? One was more than enough.
Bertrand, this synth is trying to replace me.
No, this synth is trying to replace me.
God, I hate this trope. Oh, I know. You, say something random.
I like to take long walks along the beach and hold a blue blanket while I dance along the shoreline to the well-known 70s song Dance Like a Fish by famed country metal artist Tambourine Speffington.
And now you say something random.
Banana marmoset stapler.
It's a good thing you are so predictable, Dingo.
Oh dear, I am dying. I am dead.
How did you know that wasn't me? Wait, how do I know I am me?
Dear Lord, man. How many fingers am I holding up?
I'm not doing that. That's maths.
That's good enough for me. Bye, folks.
I die.